New tonight, a new study from the INL answers questions about plug-in electric cars. Local News 8's Allison Zimmerman spoke with some of the lead researchers on what this means for how we'll get around in the future.
It's a sound we're all too familiar with. For years, we've filled up our cars at the pump.
Change. Yeah. It's a different technology than people are used to. That's probably the first thing.
This change is called a plug-in electric vehicle, or a battery-operated car.
You don't have the air coming out the exhaust, that's energy. So the vehicle and the battery itself is very efficient.
The study demonstrates how often these cars need charging.
Or at least the perceived barrier is we need places to plug the cars in.
There's the thought that battery-powered cars will need battery-like gas stations, but the study found this.
Primarily need charging stations at home. If people have the opportunity to charge at home, they're able to meet almost all of their driving needs.
Accessibility beyond the home is also a concern.
Charging in public is nice to have, but not required in order to be satisfied with electric cars.
If charging becomes more common, public charging would be in public hotspots. Not only does this study make the future seem a little closer, it's one of the largest studies in the world on the cars. With 3 years of data, 8,300 privately owned cars, and 22 cities were evaluated in the process.
The fuel that we use for petroleum affects everyone's pocketbooks.
It's 1/5 the cost to operate this per mile for fuel.
The upfront costs to plug-in electric cars are hefty. With the savings of cost for fuel and the benefit of energy efficiency, battery-operated cars could become the norm over a period of time. In Idaho Falls, I'm Allison Zimmerman.
Another part of discovering where charging stations are needed is including fees for their use. When participants were given different rules, it changed their charging habits.